The film begins in Fair Lake Town, West Virginia, on Halloween, where people are celebrating the Mountain Man Music Festival. Keelan, a news reporter, is delivering a report, and people in the area are dressed in eerie Halloween costumes. After covering the news, Keelan takes a break and goes jogging. While jogging, she doesn't realize how she ends up in the forest. Suddenly, Sawtooth appears in front of her. When she sees him, she laughs, thinking he's just another guy in a costume from the festival. She keeps jogging, ignoring him. Then she encounters One Eye a little farther ahead. She assumes it's just another Halloween costume. Then, Three Finger shows up. It's clear that Three Finger is more dangerous. He doesn't let her pass. When Keelan points a finger at him, he cuts it off. Somehow, she manages to escape with her life. At the same time, a man appears, offering help. That man turns out to be Maynard. He pretends to help her, but ends up killing her himself. Here we learn that all three brothers are working for him. In the previous installment, these three brothers had met Maynard as he was leaving the sanatorium. Now, they serve him and live under his command, because he is just like them. He is a serial exterminator who eats people after killing them. Afterward, they take Keelan's body back to their cabin and start cutting it up, as they always do. But Maynard gets angry and scolds them for not hiding the evidence properly. They all stay under his threat. Next, we meet 5 college friends. They're also heading to the Mountain Man Music Festival. Maynard intentionally walks in front of their car. Their car crashes into a tree as they try to avoid him. Maynard acts like they hit him, but Billy, the friend who was driving, is sure they didn't. When Billy goes to check on him, Maynard stabs him. The rest of the friends jump in to defend Billy and beat Maynard. Meanwhile, the 3 cannibal brothers are watching closely, almost ready to attack. Right then, Sheriff Angela and Deputy Biggs arrive. Angela arrests everyone and tells Deputy Biggs to wait until the drug truck comes. As the others leave, the 3 cannibals attack Deputy Biggs and kill him. Elsewhere, Billy takes the blame for everything, letting his friends go free. The group rents a room at a hotel. Through her investigation, Angela finds out Maynard is a known criminal. She contacts the higher authorities, and they promise to come in the morning. Maynard threatens her, saying she won't live till morning. The town is nearly empty because everyone has gone to the festival, which is held outside of town. The 3 brothers crash into the town's cell tower with their truck, cutting everyone's cell signal. They head to the power station next and try to cut the electricity. A security guard notices them, but they kill him by trapping him in live wires. They succeed in shutting down the electricity. Angela tries contacting other officers, but they're all busy at the festival. Billy's friend Cruz goes to bring him food, but she's chased by Three Finger. She fights to survive, but Three Finger catches and kills her. Meanwhile, Julian doesn't notice Three Finger dismembering Cruz and keeps walking. He reaches the police station and Billy asks him where Cruz is. Julian says she left before him. Meanwhile, Lita goes to take a shower. Suddenly, Sawtooth grabs Gus. Lita hears the noise and rushes out, only to be attacked by One Eye. She barely escapes with her life. Someone knocks on the police station door, and Billy opens it, finding Cruz. When Angela checks, she finds her husband, who has brought her a meal. He leaves after handing it over. Meanwhile, the brothers break Gus's legs with a hammer. Then they dump him in front of the police station. He screams for help, and Billy and Julian recognize him. Angela runs out to help him, but the brothers crush him under a pickup truck. Angela can't save him. They then move his body to the side of the road. Angela deputizes Billy, Julian, and another prisoner, giving them guns. Billy wants to go find Cruz, but Angela orders him to stay and guard the station. She heads to a nearby shop where there's a generator and radio. She bravely makes it there and tries to contact someone for help, but the boy on the other end thinks it's just a Halloween prank and ignores her. Meanwhile, Lita also arrives at the police station and knocks. One of the prisoners panics and fires his gun. Angela hears the shot and investigates. Luckily, Lita isn't hurt. Billy asks her about Cruz, but she doesn't know anything either. Billy and Julian head out to find Cruz. They find her body lying in the middle of the road. Billy loses it. Just then, Three Finger appears. They both try to run but are captured. When Billy wakes up, he finds himself buried in a football field, only his head above ground. Julian is next to him, chained by the foot. As they try to think of an escape plan, Three Finger approaches with a snowblower. Billy realizes how he's going to die. Three Finger starts the blower and decapitates Billy from behind. Then he turns to Julian, who can't run because of the chain, and kills him too. When Billy and Julian don't return, Angela sends the prisoner to the festival for help. She gives him her car. On the road, he doesn't see the barbed wire and crashes. The brothers drag him into a shop near the police station. They lock him in a steel barrel and set a fire underneath. Angela hears his screams and rushes to save him, but the shop explodes just as she arrives. Meanwhile, Maynard tricks Lita into releasing him by promising not to hurt her. But once free, he gouges her eyes out, blinding her. She runs outside screaming, and Angela runs to her. Maynard follows with a gun, about to shoot Angela. but she shoots him in the shoulder first. Angela takes both of them back to the station and locks up Maynard again. Angela goes outside for help and finds her husband's car. She sees someone has tied up her husband inside. Unknowingly, she walks into a trap. A sharp knife is fixed inside the car door, right above his head. When she opens the door, the knife falls and kills him. Three Finger rams his pickup into the car from behind. Angela barely survives. Three Finger gets out and brutally beats her unconscious. Inside, Maynard threatens Lita, saying he'll torture her for the rest of her life. Lita gets scared and runs away. Angela wakes up tied inside the police station. The brothers are pouring gasoline around her. Maynard gives her two options for how to die. She can burn alive, or there's a gun pointed at her head with the trigger connected to the floor. If she puts her heel down, it will fire. He tells her to choose an easy or painful death, then leaves and sets the building on fire. Outside, as Maynard gets into his pickup, he hears a gunshot. He assumes Angela chose the second option. Lita wanders onto the road and hears a car. She asks for help, but the truck belongs to Maynard. Three Finger pushes her into the truck. Maynard welcomes her, and they drive off together. The film ends here. Thank you for liking and sharing.